Welcome back to episode 14 of our Tranmere Rovers Road to Glory career mode. Now, as we know, throughout the save, we have struggled to score goals. Yes, we won the league last season, we gained automatic promotion, but we were one of the lowest scorers in the division, and that has been exactly the same this season, only scoring 11 goals so far in the league. And honestly, that is not good enough. What we have done, though, to try and fix that is a change of formation moving forward. It's going to be a 4-3-3 attacking formation, 4 defenders, 2 centre midfielders, 1 centre attacking midfielder, 2 wingers, and a striker. One of the challenges, though, with this new system is the fact that we have got a lot of strikers right now. Davison, who will probably start the next game for us, just because he's the most informed striker in the team right now. I don't know what we would have done without him in the last 5 or 6 games, but Cameron, I believe, can play in that number 10 position if we want him to. And we've got the likes of Taylor and Saunders, who can also give us support out wide. So that's how we aim to give a lot of these strikers game time moving forward. Cameron up front, number 10, Taylor up front and out wide, Saunders up front and out wide as well. I'm not sure if it will work, but we have to try something. We have to change something in terms of scoring goals moving forward. But we've got Wrexham, we're away from home, our first game of today's episode. It's Bradford up next in the FA Cup. We've got Stoke City, our biggest game of the season. Of course, Stoke are top of the league right now. Salford, Stevenage, and hopefully 2 or 3 more games after those. But without further ado, let's get into the first one here of today's episode. Come on, Rovers. I do know with the change of formation, the change of system, we're expecting to see us get better in terms of scoring more goals, in terms of creating more chances. But we need to put a little bit of perspective into this, a little bit of context to it. Paul Mullin there scoring 2 goals in his previous game, a good striker at this level, isn't it? So one to watch out for. When I say we need to put some perspective to this, we have got Wrexham here who are in the top 7. We've got Stoke City who are by far the better team than we are and top of the league. We've got Wigan Athletic who are much better than us as well. Maybe the league table doesn't suggest that at the moment, but we know Wigan are a better team than us, more experienced team in this division. So these are tough games coming up. So we cannot expect to just change things like a switch of the light switch. It's not going to happen that way. I do hope the new system, it's more attacking. We will score more goals. We will create more chances, but it will take some time. It's not going to turn around just like that overnight. It's gonna take a little bit of time. Barnett there going for the far corner, just narrowly off target. Of course, there's so much trouble in this opening 20 minutes. So much space out wide for them, which I don't understand why that is, because we should be compact, having one more player in midfield. But later on there, from Davison, he holds his line, he's onside. Can he get the pull back? He does fine. He does fine. Webster, I believe. Yeah, it is Webster. Just couldn't wrap his foot around that. That's a big opportunity for us there, you know. Big opportunity, but everything Wrexham have done right in this game has come from that right-hand side. So easy for him to go past Arthur Stewart. Oh, McGee, you should be doing better there. I am a big believer that if a goalkeeper should get their hand on a shot or an attempt on target, they should be saving it. But then again, too much power on that. It's so unfortunate to concede the way we did in that first half, you know. Really, really unfortunate. I thought, although they've asked us a few questions from out wide, we did hold our own pretty much. But to concede a goal with a cross into the box, of course the AI will score from a cross as well. Will score headers, which is one of the things that's so difficult for us to do this season. It's Charlie Webster. He's got his first goal for us, making that late run from centre midfield position. Get in. Oh, come on. We've got to hang on here. Osborne to Cannon. Cannon finds Longman. Longman is there. Longman with the shots on his right foot. Oh my God. 86 minutes into the game. And Wrexham go back in front. And that is the dagger. I don't think we can turn this one around. with 4 minutes to go here. That is so unfortunate. Oh, there's no need to get frustrated. We did say it would take a little bit of time. I thought overall it wasn't a bad performance from us. We got forward, we committed a lot more bodies forward, which to be fair led to us conceding that second goal. But it is what it is. We will get better. We will get better within the next 10, 15 games, I hope. Honestly, though, whilst it wasn't the results that we wanted against Wrexham, I saw some positives with the new system. You know, the centre midfielders making the late runs into the box, the wide players inverting and then causing troubles from the middle of the pitch rather than isolated out wide. Hopefully, though, we can carry that into the cup here. The FA Cup away from home against Bradford. We've got Saunders and Taylor starting this one. Saunders starting wide right for us. We've got Finley Murray and Matt Ritchie playing in that number 10 position. Less defensive responsibilities for him for this one. Let's get into it. Come on, the Rovers. The idea for us this season, the plan for us is to try and go as far in this competition as we can do. The board, of course, wants us to get to the round of 16 of the FA Cup, which is pretty much impossible at this level, but we want to try and go as far as we can, up until the point at least where we can start going to the Premier League away grounds. Those fixtures are the one that you look forward to, the Premier League teams. But to do that, we have got Bradford, a tough Bradford side who have got the likes of Pointing is starting for them, Odor is starting for them. Honestly, there are one or two players in this team for Bradford that would walk into our starting 11. They're not a bad team at all. They got automatic promotion. It feels like we have played Bradford. Oh no! Oh no! Come on, not now. Oh, come on! Come on! You cannot concede a goal from poor errors like that. You cannot concede a goal like that so early in the game. Mistakes at the bar. Goalkeeper should have done a little better too. It's almost like conceding an early goal has just, took any sort of morale that we had from the last game. Not much of a morale given the fact that we lost our last game, but I took positives from those games. It could be a red card here for Norman. Oh, it's a red card. A goal down and a man down in the first half an hour of this game. Now we are in a big trouble here. We are in big trouble right now. Come on, let's switch it around a bit. We will get Ritchie playing in the left back position. Woods is going to go to that right back position. And we will get Saunders in the cam position and leave it that way. Switch. Okay, Mary finds Saunders. Runners. Where are the runners? We're a man short, aren't we? We are a man short, but Saunders is going to try and do it on his own here. That is a big opportunity. 55 minutes into the game, a man down. You should be at least hitting the target there, mate. He's pretty much covered that right-hand side on his own. Impressed with him, considering he's more of a left back. Oh, Taylor's gone past his man. Taylor finds a far corner. We are stealing this. We are stealing this. Oh, what a goal. Oh, that's it. It's 1-1 draw. Maybe it's going straight to penalties. It's going into extra time. The commentators have just said, which is not good. I would have much preferred going straight into penalties here. Space, a lot of space. We don't have any right winger from that side, so they have been pretty much attacking from that area of the pitch, which so far we have managed to deal with that. It's Pointing again. He keeps doing this to us, He keeps getting winners against us every single time we face them. What a player though. Hopefully our scouts can add him to our shortlist, but he's looking like a decent winger. That's it. It's a 2-1 defeat. We did do really well to get ourselves back into the game, having been a man sent off Norman in the opening half an hour of the game, but ultimately going on to lose it in extra time. The positives to take again. Red cards, injuries, extra times. It couldn't have been any worse for us against Bradford, if I'm being honest. But let's take a look. How long is our skipper, Tom Davies, going to be out for? It's 3 months. It's a broken toe injury for him. We can manage. We can manage, but if there's one position that I would not want an injury, it would have been that centre back position. We've still got Norman who can play there. We've of course got the likes of Drysdale, Robbie Dees, who we signed on the free at the start of the season, and it's only 2 days rest to what is our toughest game of the season against Stoke City. Ideally, you want a little bit longer, especially after we have just played extra time. But let's take a look at our first month's Youth Academy Scout report here, starting with Barry, we sent to England. Humphreys, we will scout Humphreys a little bit further there. Centre back, 6'2". I don't think we have any centre backs in the Youth Academy at the moment, but we will scout him a little bit further. We will do exactly the same for Connor Barton, and oh my god, look at that. Joseph Goodwin, we will promote him straight into the Youth Academy there. I like the potential, I like the starting overall. And in Northern Ireland, we have got Sean Davis in here and Luke Gillespie, who we will get rid of both of them. I don't think they'll make it. And finally, Dodds in Wales. We have got Reese here, we have got Collins, and we have got Adam Cook. Adam Cook, I will scout further. I'll scout Reese further. And Collins here, I will get rid of him. I don't think he's going to make it, but scout the other two further. Joseph Goodwin is 59 rated. He could do a job for us in the first team straight away as a backup. He reminds me of when we first scouted Arthur Stewart. Both players advanced physically at this stage at 17 years of age compared to all the other Youth Academy players in those sorts of positions anyway. But we will leave him in the Youth Academy for now, and let's see how he continues to develop. Arthur Sterling, I will release him from the Youth Academy. I don't think he's going to make it. Sooner rather than later, we're going to have to start promoting some of these players into the first team. But I'm trying to hold it on. I'm trying to hold on to it for as long as possible. A lot of them we will promote to the first team and look to send out on loan anyway. We are out of the Carabao Cup, out of the FA Cup. That means the only two competitions to look forward to now is the league and of course the BSM trophy. We are in the top 6 in the league, in the playoffs places right now, just about hanging on to that. So a lot to play for from now to the end of the season. Look at the contrast between both teams though. Top scorers Stoke City on 29 goals scored this season, and the lowest scorers ourselves, Tranmere Rovers, with only 12 goals, not even half of what Stoke City have scored this season. The Potters are in a good run of form. I believe 3 wins and 2 draws in their last 5 games. Pretty impressive there. Strong starting 11. Walter Berger is in there, and they've got Manhoff in there as well. Good team, really good team, man. We will do very well to earn ourselves a point from this game. This is one of those games where I know we've complained about the nil-nils all season, but I'll take a point here. I'll honestly take a point here against Stoke City. Come on, we are hanging on so far. One thing we have done quite well though in this sort of games, the big games. Think about last season in the Carabao Cup where we faced teams like Sunderland, we faced Leicester City as well. This season, I believe we faced Middlesbrough. We did manage to take it to penalties against Middlesbrough. We've done quite well against the so-called bigger teams, you know. We have done well to hang on to the 0-0 here. 54 minutes into the game. Oh, that's a good ball to White. Oh, that's such an easy goal to concede as well. We watched him drive through our midfield. I knew he was going to play that pass to White, who's made a run in behind the defense. But for some reason, I just couldn't read it quick enough and move the defense across to cover that and make an interception. It's pretty frustrating when you concede a goal like that, when you know what the AI are going to do, but you don't have the players good enough to do anything to stop it, or players good enough, or players quick enough to cover that little bit of a distance, and we conceded from it. And yes, it's the second, it's White again, and it's game over. That's the dagger, a brace from him. We were never going to get anything from this game, let's be honest. Poor run of form that we have been in this episode, or in this few games. If we get one now, it's just going to be mere consolidation one for us. You can hear from my voice, and I'm pretty devastated. Have I just missed that one as well? Pretty devastated right now, man. Pretty devastated. That first goal is just, I don't, it's angered me so much. I think it's the fact that I knew what they were going to do, and I just couldn't do anything to stop it. And up next here for us, it's Salford away from home. We've got to put it right here, lads. We have got to put it right here. 3 defeats in our last 3 games. It can't get any worse than that, honestly. It cannot get any worse than that. I know I was pretty devastated after the loss to Stoke City, but as I did say, it will take a little bit of time to get used to the new system. I did say put a little bit of a perspective to this as well. The fact that the teams we're playing right now are tough teams. But Salford have won 2 in their last 5, 2 wins for them, 2 defeats in that time, and a draw. They deployed a tiki-taka style, which can be pretty frustrating, especially if the opponents get a goal for you. But they are 4th from bottom at the moment. So this is an opportunity to put things right here against a struggling Salford side. Pretty much most people prefer to do a road to glory with Salford. I don't know if it's because of the storyline, the fact that it's owned by the class of '92, and the Armies they've sort of been up and down ever since they were took over by the class of '92 on their big save there. How are we not 1-0 up? If they have been up and down in League 2, League 1, I don't think they're going to get promoted in real life this season as well. I think when the class of '92 took over, people expected them. That's a good run from Taylor. Gonna try and go from the far post. Hopefully the goalkeeper can put it back into that danger area. That is what we were looking for. But people expected them to just make their way up the leagues because they were took over by the class of '92. But it's not quite been like that, has it? It's not quite been that way. They are making progress as a team slowly, but probably they have spent too much time in League 2 and League 1 that they would have aimed for when they took over the football club. But it is what it is. They are getting better. Improvement is the most important thing. Right, this is honestly doing my head in right now. We've had so many chances in this game, not being able to score from it. They get a ridiculous chance like that out of nothing and they score from it. It's nothing is going our way right now. Absolutely nothing is going our way right now. But Gabe did manage to get past his man there. He finds Webster. Can we get this one? Oh no, he's put it back. Get in. Last kick of the game. And Matt Ritchie secures points for us. Finally, something went our way. Nothing was going our way up until that point. Missing chances. Oh my God. I can't believe that we got a point from this game. When it felt like all hope were gone, out of nothing. We lost possession, but Matt Ritchie winning it back immediately to get us the equalizer. I'll take the point, given that it was 3 defeats in our previous games before this one. We will take the point. This is now officially our worst run of form in this save till date. 4 games played in this episode, yet to have a win. 3 defeats and a draw, conceding 7 goals in the process and only managing to score 3 goals. But positive, Matt Ritchie winning the man of the match, the player of the match in our last game, and we are away from home here to Stevenage in the BSM Trophy. I will repeat again, this is our best opportunity of winning a domestic, oh my God, I can't even get the words out, but this is our best opportunity for winning a domestic or any sort of trophy this season. Let's get into it. Come on, the Rovers. This is the only cup competition that we are left in at the moment. We have been knocked out of the Carabao Cup. We have been knocked out of the FA Cup. And it's not even halfway through the season. And it will not be good for us to be knocked out in this competition as well. It's an opportunity to give fringe players a game, isn't it? Players that don't play too much. The likes of Egan, who started this game. The likes of Woods as well, who started in the left-back position. A big opportunity for them to play games. Otherwise, if it's just the league, I know there are too many games in the league, but you don't have to rotate too much just for the league games. Hopefully, we will remain in this one at the end. Out wide again to Roberts. Why is it that the AI always prioritize that right-hand side? They always attack from the left, from the right-hand side. Rather, Roberts. Oh, look at the space there. No! Oh, Egan, that's the second goal he's conceded in this episode where you think, come on, son, you can't do much. You can't do much better than that. To be fair to the goalkeeper, he's only 54 rated. Last season, we had Joe Murphy, who was superb in the cup games. He had so much experience, and Davison gets the leveler for us. We can't blame the goalkeeper too much. Like I said, at the end of the day, he's 19 years of age, 54 rated, room for improvement. He's only going to get better for us. It's Kemp to Phillips. Mary closes him down quickly, though, wins possession back. Referee allows us to carry on here. Parkin is going to use that long stride of his, as we were told he knows how to do by the Youth Academy scouts. He finds Saunders. Saunders! Get it! That is a really lucky goal to score. I thought for a second that was not going to go in, but finally, luck in our side. I know it's early days. I don't want to be jumping to this conclusion just yet. I said it would take about 10, 15 to 20 games to sort of see how well we're doing with the new system, with the 4-3-3 formation. But I've got to say, so far, it's making a little bit of a difference going forward. Redemption for Egan there. Big save to keep us in it. I say keep us in it. We were 2-1 up. Big save to allow us to win the game, I should have said. But it's a 2-1 victory. We remain in the BSM trophy. Come on, lads. So it will be Plymouth awaiting us in the third round of the BSM trophy. You've got Wickham against Wigan, Carlisle, Salford, Shrewsbury against Accrington there, Lincoln facing Blackpool, Notts County, Cambridge, Gillingham against Berting, Port Vale against Cheltenham in the final game of that round in League One. I believe we are now out of the top six. We have held on to the top six for a while now, but of course, poor results in the league means we're out of the top six. We're not far away from it though. We're only 2 points behind the top six. Stoke City and Charlton, the top two. Barnsley in third, Wrexham, Wickham. We've got the likes of Reading there, Crawley Town as well. Bottom of the league, Plymouth Argyle are slowly pushing their way up that table right now. But bottom three, it's Mansfield, Leyton Orient, and Blackpool. Salford just about avoiding relegation. Let's play 2 more games then in this episode against Reading and against Rotherham. Let's go into the first one here against Reading. We are at home at Prenton Park. Let's keep the good results going right now. The Royals are 2 points above us right now going into this game. At the start of the episode, we were a good 4 or 3 points above them, I believe. But things have turned around a little bit here. 9 wins, 5 draws, and 5 defeats so far for them this season. So they are beatable. One of the players that we could see, though, from Reading, and he does start, the number 8, is Charlie Savage, the brother of course, the Savage, Mason Savage, who is in our youth academy at the moment. It would have been nice, though, to have promoted Mason to the first team for him to compete against his older brother here. But that will not be the case because he's still 15 years of age, so he can't be promoted even if we wanted to. And he's still got some improvement in the academy. Big chance there for Reading. It's a big save from McGee. Corner, are they going to go short? Wing have come short. He's opted to go long instead. Oh, that was a big opportunity again. Charlie Savage this time. Come on, look for the space out wide. But the space is opened up in the middle. Over the top to Webster. Webster will sweat that one to Edis Cameron. And these are signs right here that the new system, the new formation, could just work for us moving forward. That is a beautifully crafted goal, to be honest. Over the top, square it to the centre forward, easy tap in. We have done some good stuff through the middle in this game, just little passes like that in the pocket. Over the top again, he's offside now. That would have been another really good goal for us. Webster could have got himself a second assist there, just offside. We did hang on to get the 1-0 victory. Impressive performance, this one. Since the change of tactics, change of formation, this is our most comfortable game, and we did go on to secure all 3 points. Come on, the boys. Straight into the final game of today's episode here. It is against Rotherham. The Millers have picked up 2 wins, 2 draws and a defeat in their last 5 games. They've got 26 points this season and we have got 33 points. That puts us 7 points above them at this stage of the season. Still the lowest scorers with 14 goals. That is improving slightly. I feel like it's getting better. We have scored a few more goals in today's episode. An improvement anyway from the last episode. But in real life though, Rotherham are struggling this season. They lost 4-0 to Crawley Town today, and Kamari Doyle running ragged with them, the on loan striker from Brighton, I believe, scoring 2 goals against them. They're in a terrible run of form in real life, by the way. I think they've only managed to pick up 1 win in the last 5. Out wide, Henry. I like the fact that Henry, from time to time, just drifts out wide. It almost sort of, takes out their midfield players and leaves a little bit of space for us in the middle of the pitch for us to take advantage of. Oh, Harry Patrick, we know you've got this in your locker. We know he's got the quality to do things like this. It's just not consistent enough. Talking about consistency, this is his first goal in the league, which is incredible. Ball to Holmes. Holmes will turn. He plays in. Oh, Nombe. Good save. It's Nombe. 2 big saves from the goalkeeper. Oh, McGee, what are we going to do without him? He's up there as one of our players of the season. Yet again, this season. It's Arthur Stewart inside to Webster. Webster finds Gabe, who's playing in more of that number 10 position in this game. Over the top to Saunders, and Saunders makes it 2. And that, I want to say it's the dagger, but you have still got the second half to go into. Now, that is good football. That is really, really good football for the second there. For the first time, by the way. Oh, big tackle from Webster. Oh, Saunders have got so much space in front of him here. If he can just play this into Cameron, and Cameron with a goal and an assist against Rotherham, 3-0, and that one, I'm confident enough to say it is the dagger, 3-0 victory, and Rotherham are not going to turn this one around, no chance, man. Oh, clean sheets will be nice, clean sheet will be nice. Holmes driving forward, Rotherham's best player in this game by far. He's asked 1 or 2 questions from that centre attacking midfield position. I've actually enjoyed playing Kirk Gibb in that number 10 role in this game. Giving him that free room to drift left, right, wherever he wants to go to. Just, have that good header. Yeah, just have that free opportunity to do what he wants. There is him driving forward again. It's really brought out the best from him today. He's found Finley. This could be goal number 4 on the break. What is being wiped out, and that surely is going to be a red card, and any opportunity of Rotherham getting back to this game is completely gone now. Joe Powell, red card, 82 minutes, terrible tackle. That's it, 3-0 victory for us, our biggest win this season. We struggled to score more than a goal, so you can imagine the excitement when you go on to score 2 and 3 goals. But fantastic performance, our best yet this season. Hopefully a few more of these to come. Top of the league, Stoke City still on 43. Well, I say still on 43 points. Still top of the league. I meant to say we are back into the top 6 there. It looks like bottom of the league. You've got Bradford, it's bottom, or Mansfield is bottom, Leyton Orient, and a few more teams in there. Plymouth are beginning to get better. They're making their way high up that league now. In terms of goals, I know we've got Cameron on 7 goals. Is he in the top 15? I'm not too sure. Nope, he's in the top 16. We would need to sign players, wouldn't we? The January transfer window should be opening in the next episode. We would need to strengthen 1 or 2 of these positions. Centre back, we've got Davis injured. we're a little bit short in that position. We might need a more pacey striker who can handle getting in behind that defense, capable of competing with Cameron in that position. But we will see what happens. See you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.